Hello everybody. Sixth match of week 5 in La Liga Santander. Season.
Seen definitely one of the top players in the air playing like is Muriqi, and also a free role for Kangin Lee that has made a step forward. In his first movement, one of his typical situations, moving to the left wing and trying to come off and to produce.
Vinicius, Rodrigo and Hazard. Hazard, who still has 2 years left on his Real Madrid contract, was very keen to reassure the fans of his desire to succeed. No thoughts of leaving the club. His overall record since Friday. Carvajal also on the bench as Ancelotti makes some the summer signings, who may be busy again. Here goes Vinicius, and it is the Serbian goalkeeper who comes out well.
With the long pass at the back of the defensive line, opponent's teams, Vinicius exploded.
It was closed down. Now Vinicius, a player in such good form. He's scored in each of Real Madrid's last 4 matches.
Also for Rudiger, it's a very important match. Is the chance with Militao injured is the chance to get the position in the first 11. So such a level of player has this in his mind for sure. This competition between 2 good players is going to reinforce the level of defensive system.
So much competition. Ricci.
Yeah. This play also shows what Mallorca tries when they get the ball. So Muriqi is the reference. They have 2 ways to find.
Because he understands there was a foul there on Muriqi. He's complaining towards the 4th official.
Hazard, the 1-2 with Rodrigo. The ball inside for Vinicius. Very tight spaces there for Real Madrid. What a piece of skill from the Brazilian. Vinicius inviting the challenge of Kangin Lee, and eventually came in, I think, from Ruiz de Galarreta.
Yeah, this is the typical situation when a team is defending strong, and that is what Mallorca has to do, because if you concede the space and time to quality players like Real Madrid had, then you are dead. So
Real Madrid forced backwards. Now Vinicius holding off Dani Rodriguez. So confident in possession.
Definitely. And the good thing for Real Madrid is the shape of most of the players is in a top level nowadays. So when you lose Benzema, that has no replacement, you have much more option. He didn't continue the growing line.
Strong challenge from Vinicius. Let it. Ceballos. Vinicius. Back to Dani Ceballos. Now Hazard in towards Vinicius, who's gone down. Some appeals for a penalty. And the referee, I don't think he's given a penalty. Looks like
it's a yellow card for Raillo. It's just a yellow card for Raillo after that battle, dialectical battle with Vinicius, because Raillo was reprimanding Vinicius to let himself on the floor.
Has turned effectively and asked a little bit too much there of Vinicius. Well, I hope you've got your sun cream, Jamie. Here is Rodrigo. And again, a little bit too much was asked of.
Reach, they got the fault, and through the fault quality, there are a lot of players at the top of the box.
Vinicius! Well, Jamie, there were plenty in the stadium who thought that was in.
Exactly.
Final minute of the half.
Crucial and essential goals that led the team to stay on the top flight.
Mallorca, who stayed up on the final after. When it is removed, it will be, as you say, Victor, a multi-event stadium, multiple different sports, music events as well. They were initially suffered relegation last season to the capital, and playing as Ancelotti expected on the counter-attack. It's all brilliance from Fede Valverde that brought the chance.
The space to take advantage, move the ball faster, and then also try to expound with the ball more in the 1-against-1.
Madrid very high up the pitch as Alaba plays the 1-2 with Vinicius, then scoops it Mendy for Eden Hazard. Unselfish, Vinicius with a slightly heavy touch. Ruiz de Galarreta made the challenge, and it is a free kick for the visitors now.
That's not have been the best first.
54,816. He did win it from Ceballos, but the champions have it back. Vinicius, a drop of the shoulder, a ball inside for Hazard. Ceballos stayed wide, threaded in now to Vinicius, who's able to turn and take his time.
Because of his motivation, but he's a smart player, cutting the passing lines.
Vinicius into the box and flashes one across goal. Nobody could provide the finish. Rodrigo did his very best. And we see today Ain winning the ball back for Real Madrid. Cruz with the pass, Vinicius into the feet of his compatriot Rodrigo. Delicate with the pass now. Vinicius inside, and Mbappe, who had gone forward from wing-back, and now there is a possible space for Vini to exploit. Vinicius Jr into the box. A scoop. Vinicius has gone down, and the referee is unmoved. Play continues.
Mallorca.
In many ways, some slightly unfortunate timing there, Victor, in terms of the windows in which you can make substitutions.
Yeah.
Three
it's risky.
permitted.
And well, also very important his work, recovering the ball as quick as possible when Real Madrid lose the possession. So
Madrid Sky. And here goes Vinicius again. He's hit the turf, but play can continue with Toni Kroos. Here is Rodrigo riding a challenge from Maffeo and still going and finding Vinicius! Oh, splendid goal! The Brazilians connect, and for the first time today, Real Madrid lead. Few more angles to savour.
In the Spanish capital today, saying that this had to be the Vini day.
Interesting also to see how Ancelotti decide to behave the back line for Real Madrid, so they have to continue paying attention, not losing the focus to the game.
A no-look pass from Vinicius, and a corner. Watch time to play. Grenier delivers, the whistle is blown. Vinicius Jr is on the turf.
The good news for Real Madrid is that now Muriqi is not in the game for this kind of situations. It's the referee.
So another chance for the French midfielder to try and engineer an equaliser again. He is halted by the whistle.
We are watching Real Madrid tactics. They are in zone, so that requires full attention for all the players, because we are going to see many Mallorca players free.
Well, after all that, it is a supremely commanding catch from Thibaut Courtois. And now Vinicius down again. It was almost like a replay of his clash with Rayo. Those two tussling in the build-up to the corner. Now he's... Well, just a reminder that Mallorca lost this fixture 6-1 last season. But here they are with 6 minutes goal to make this result safe. Aguirre will feel that his side could pull off a famous result. They are not too far away, but they're having to defend. And Vinicius Jr is down again, but back on his feet swiftly.
Exactly, and that meant a yellow card for Valiant. Ancelotti is also interacting now with Javier Aguirre and telling him it's one foul after the other. You have to stop this. This is
for Nastasic, and now Vinicius, another super piece of play. Modric for Alaba, and across came Rayo. Feat of the season. The only question now is his goal that put Real Madrid into the lead after Valverde had